All right, guys, we should be live. So if you are on the stream, give us a wave. Say, here we go. You're hyped. Yes, bro. Same here. RE9 reveal, Battlefield 6. Not low expectations then for the event, but guys, I've gone with the same setup here as the state of play setup. So we've got the kind of the waiting room here. So we've got the Summer Game Fest below us. We've got we'll have a brief scroll through on X to see what the latest is. We're still probably 30 minutes away from the start of the Summer Game Fest, but what we will get is there's normally like a pre-stream event, right? Like a previews and things. So we'll probably hang around for that. Maybe jump into that for a little while. And when the show starts, we'll switch over to the main screen, which is this one here. So we'll head on back to this screen and we'll just kind of call this the waiting room. And we have hello from sunny Scotland. Hello, Funky Playbox. How you doing, bro? And Jag190 Fan 66. Hello, dude. Bomb Squad, you're back. Let's go. Absolutely, from Yorkshire. And Chris the Match. Awesome. Cheers, guys. Thanks for tuning in today. So as I was saying, we've probably got around 30 minutes time. If there's a pre-show, maybe we'll watch that and we'll just kind of hang out for a bit before the main show starts. What I will say is, like I do with all my videos, a huge shout out to the God of War and Uncharted channel members. Names you can see scrolling across the bottom of the screen. But also, a huge shout out to the regular viewers of the channel. You guys who tune in and day out to watch the videos, you engage with the content, whether it's videos, posts or live streams, and slowly we're building a really great community here on the channel, and I couldn't have done it without you guys. So you guys really do make the channel work, so thank you ever so much for your support, guys, as we march on towards 3,000 subscribers for a relatively small channel, which is a huge milestone. So guys, before we kind of kick things off, go ahead and hit that subscribe button or hit that like button. That really helps out the stream, and I hope you guys can hear me okay. Let me know how the sound's coming through. I will switch on the music on the here we go. I'll keep it low for now because nothing's really happening. That should be okay. But let me know if there's any problems with the sound, because the start of the PlayStation State of Play was a bit of a disaster. Camera froze, we had problems with echoes. Lots of little issues, but we got them sorted out in the end. Jag, cheers, bro. Sounds good. Excellent. Excellent. Okay, let's have a quick scroll through. Here we go. Let's have a look at X and see what's happening here. What are your guys, what are your thoughts on the Summer Game Fest? So I put a poll out earlier on the channel asking people what their thoughts were. Personally, I thought it was pretty decent. Bomb Squad, bro, coming in with the $4.99 super chat. Appreciate your content, man. Keep up the good work, bro. And here's to hoping for a win Summer Game Fest. Absolutely, absolutely, totally agree. You know, the one thing I don't want to say we, because I think a lot of people appreciate it, but so many people jump on any kind of event, any kind of a game that comes out. There's always this group of people that just play it down or hammer it for some reason. We should be excited about stuff like today. You know, we had the Sony State of Play. We've got the Game Fest today, and there's lots of little events happening throughout the next week or two. And then we've got the Xbox Showcase on Sunday. We've got the Death Stranding event on, well, I can't watch it because it's 3 a.m. Monday morning, but that's another event, right? So we should embrace these. Can't wait for Yote, Mr. Ikam Rai. Yes, bro. Can't wait for it too. Cannot wait for that. That's a dedicated July event now. So hopefully we get to see a couple of other PlayStation reveals at the event, with Yotai taking maybe, I don't know, 20-30 minutes of that show. Absolutely, Jag. Absolutely. Best time for gamers right now, the next few days or so. So I'm actually really hyped for the show today. I did Yotai will be great. Yes, I did do some little predictions actually. We're going to see Mafia: The Old Country today. We're going to get kind of a bit more of a gameplay reveal for that. Cyberpunk 2077 has had an update, so we're going to see that hopefully today. Resident Evil has been mentioned quite a few times actually. A number of times Resident Evil 9 has been mentioned over the last 12 months. So hopefully, fingers crossed, we get something today. And there's another studio, I've made a list here, Pearl Abyss. They've got two really good games, Black Desert and another game called, it's either Dokev or Doke V. I don't know how to pronounce it, but the game looks absolutely fantastic. So I'm hoping we get to see something from Pearl Abyss on those games. Mr. Funky, my backlog can't take any more. Yeah, I know how you're feeling. I know. It's in a way, it's great because we've got games to play, and depending on how you do it, and if you're the kind of guy that plays one game at a time, and every time a game comes out that you want, just put it on your list. By the time you finish your current game, and you go and buy the game on your backlog, it's probably going to be in sale or discounted. So you're probably going to be in a good place. Every time you buy a game, it'll be in sale. Unless you go out and get a game which, you know, it's like a Ghost of Yotai or a Red Dead or a GTA 6 where you have to play it there and then. But otherwise, just keep adding them to the backlog. That's what I do. There's just too many games coming out. You know, you're never going to get to the end of them otherwise. You're just constantly going through that cycle of buying a new game every couple of weeks. Is Cyberpunk 2077 getting another expansion? There's an update for Cyberpunk 2077. They're calling it Update 2.3. I don't know what that means. Hopefully we'll get some clarity today. I don't know if it's an expansion. I doubt it, but you just don't know. That's the thing. You just don't know with CD Projekt Red. Hopefully we get to find out today what the full SP is on their update. Let's have a look. So there's no pre-stream on this at the minute. Yeah, as I was saying, with the trailers today, I think we'll get Marathon. I'd be surprised if we don't get a Marathon trailer. I think that's on the agenda. What else have we got? Saros, that was due for a reveal by PlayStation. They said an extended gameplay trailer. Now, whether we get it today or whether that is a game that's going to turn up in July, I don't know. PlayStation is here today, so again, question marks as to what they're prepared to show, considering they've got a second event coming up. Let's have a look if there's anything on X. Oh, by the way, has anyone in the chat picked up a Nintendo Switch 2? Is that on anybody's radar? Thoughts on Mind's Eye? I'm still on the fence about buying it. Now, I'm getting it. Yeah. I've been seeing mixed reports, mixed reviews, people saying it's not great, or even they've come out and said that the physical copies that have gone out, that have been delivered to people from retailers who've jumped the gun early, they're saying that the physical games don't play great. You have to update the day one patch, which won't be available until day one. So the images and the videos that are going out now on social media are of those bits of gameplay without the patch. So I don't know. I'm in two minds. Thing is, I'm going to get it. It looks, from what I've seen, it looks okay. I don't expect it to be Game of the Year material, but I expect it to be a decent game. I don't expect it to be dreadful and terrible and broken. But I'm going to get it. I'll get it launch day. I'll stream it live on the channel. You guys can have a look, see what you think. And if you like it, maybe you can pick one up yourself. Jag, I quit Game Pass because my backlog, then resubbed to PS Plus Premium. I haven't PS Plus for 3 years, so there's tons of games to play. Yeah, you know what? Sub-services are fine if I've always said, if you've got a big family, if you've got lots of kids, subscription services are fine because it means you don't have to go out all the time and buy new games. Just pick and choose the games that you want to get. There's a place in the industry for subscription services. I just don't think day and date games works for regular companies, unless you've got deep pockets like Microsoft, who will always back you and bail you out. It just doesn't work for anybody else. But that's a whole kind of different can of worms, and I don't want to go down that direction. But sub services are fine if you like them. Chris, what are you saying? I've got an 8 terabyte SSD. My goodness, games just waiting to play. Not a Nintendo person. 8 terabyte SSD, dude, that's massive. Yeah, here's the thing: if Mind's Eye releases and it's like Cyberpunk, it says it's that bad, then you've got nothing to lose because you'll get your money back. Sony will just refund you the money, right? If it's a broken game and it's unplayable, you will get a refund. So I think that's if you buy it digitally, that is. So I am going to buy it. I'm going to pick it up digitally, and yeah, I'll give it a blast. I'll show it on the channel, see what you guys think. Yeah, Jag, you're right there. 2 senior execs have left the business. It's ironic, isn't it? Because they've just left the business a week before the game launches, which kind of sets alarm bells ringing, really. All right, let's see if there's anything on X, anything interesting while we wait. Liza P, apparently today, Liza P is going to be shadow dropped. That's what a lot of people are saying. That's Liza P, the DLC Overture. That's going to be dropped today, apparently. Let's see if that's true. That's a phenomenal game. And of course, Hideo Kojima will be there today. I wonder if he's going to talk about any of his future upcoming games apart from Death Stranding. So will he talk about OD? I doubt he talks about Fizzink because it's 6 years away. I don't think they've even started on it yet. Oh, cheers, Chris. Yeah, I'll be streaming it. I think it's the 10th. What's that? Is that Tuesday? Tuesday, Wednesday? That is Tuesday. So, yeah, I'll do that. It'll be an evening stream. So, yeah, that'll be a 7 p.m, 8 p.m. stream, but that'll go out. Hopefully, get a chance to see some gameplay for yourself, and I'll stream it throughout the week too, so you'll have opportunities to see what the game's like. Liza P, yeah, fantastic game, Liza P. Fantastic. Black Myth Wukong is on its way to Xbox exactly 1 year after it came out on Sony's console. I wonder how many people are going to buy Black Myth Wukong because it's not on Xbox Game Pass. Ark Raiders looks fantastic. I'm not a live service player. I'm not a multiplayer kind of guy, but live Ark Raiders, I have to say that looks really good. I've only seen one demo. That was on one of the YouTubers streaming it. They had early access to it, and it looked pretty good. So I'm prepared to give that a try. Guys, what are your highlights from the PlayStation State of Play from Tuesday? What's your pick of the games? Black Myth Wukong is so hard. I downloaded the demo and quit once I hit the first boss. Yeah, it's one of them games, isn't it? Either you have to persevere, learn the mechanics, and progress, or you're just not going to like it, and that's okay. You know, it's not for everyone. Yeah, I love Black Myth Wukong. Silent Hill F, that looked fantastic. Yes, Romeo is dead. That game surprised me. I tell you why. When I first saw the opening 20 seconds, I just said it's not for me. And then once it progressed into the actual gameplay, it looked bloody brilliant. It looked absolutely fantastic. So yeah, I'm very excited about Deadman. Romeo is dead. I keep calling it Deadman. If Wukong is on Play Anywhere across PC and console, I'll buy it. I don't know if it is. I'm not sure if it is. Pragmata looked good. I think so. My highlight, James Bond. Absolutely love that game. Just from the trailers, it just looks like an Uncharted cross with Hitman. That's the vibes I get. Mark, hello. Dude, how you doing? Thank you for joining the stream. Just talking about state of play, highlights, what kind of caught your eye. If you watched it, that is. If you haven't, it's on the channel. Check it out later. 007 for me. Yeah, that for me ticks all the right boxes, and we're going to get, hopefully, a deeper dive into James Bond during the Games Fest today. You've got Liza P, Harry Potter, 40k. Still haven't started on the middle of Jedi Survivor, Silent Hill. I'm behind. Don't worry about it, Chris. You've got plenty of time. Just take your time, relax, enjoy your gaming, man. Enjoy your gaming. This is a great time to game. The thing is, we've got so many more games coming out. So just take your time and play your way through. What else came out? What else was? I like the look of Neo, and of course MGS. Not sure about the art style for James Bond. Need some real gameplay. Yes, okay, true. That's true. We'll get some today. We'll get some today. Who's got a? I'm only asking this question because I've got my eye on a PSVR 2. But any of you game on VR, whether it's PlayStation or PC VR? I'd be interested to get your thoughts on VR gaming. Pragmata gameplay running in the back. Anyone excited about the Outer Worlds 2 Xbox showcase on Sunday? Somebody put out a post about Mind's Eye. Now that you guys have mentioned it, and I shared that post because I thought it was quite interesting. This guy here, Ben, right? He's pretty decent guy. He's got 180,000 followers. He's heavy into his realism types of games, GTA style games. He's put out a post saying he's seen 40 minutes of Mind's Eye gameplay via an early copy. It surprisingly delivers a strong opening, lots of incredible cinematography and transition effects during cutscenes. I won't spoil much, but judging what I saw, I'd say it's not that bad. So I think, I've been following this guy for a while, Ben, and he's got a lot of people who follow him because he talks a lot of sense. So that kind of made up my mind for me. So yeah, I'm going to get Mind's Eye. Never got into it. I tried the Oculus. Okay, not into VR. I loved Outer Worlds, Obsidian. Everyone need to start. Yo, what's up, dude? Tox Mod, how you doing, bro? How you doing? You know what? What's great? Because you guys, right? And I said this at the start, Tox. I said it at the start. Appreciate all the people who watch the regular videos and comment all the time, because I'm starting to recognize a lot of the names. So appreciate you guys tuning in for the regular stuff and also tuning in to the second ever live stream on the channel, which I'm hoping to do more of. And I think I mentioned it on one of the videos that we'll be starting a PlayStation podcast on a regular basis. So once a week we'll do a live stream. We'll just talk PlayStation games, industry games, stuff like that. It's good we're getting 3 shows. Yeah, absolutely. Absolutely. Great time to be gaming. 9 minutes and 45 seconds to go. How long is today's show? Well, Tox, I hope you got some popcorn. It's 2 hours long, mate. 2 hours long. Starts in 10 minutes. And that'll be 10 o'clock. Then it's going to finish at 12 o'clock, midnight. State of play, 7 out of 10. Yeah, I agree. And that's a good mark. I rate that. 7 out of 10 is good. Half-Life 3. Oh, apparently it's up and running. Apparently it's working. They're playing with it behind the scenes. So whether it's ready to show or not, that's a different kettle of fish. Wuchang Fallen Feathers is live at the Summer Game Fest. So the state of play is another. This guy does stats, right? Zubitech puts out a lot of factual information. State of play June 4th is now the second fastest watched state of play ever. 2.9 million views in under 48 hours. Honestly, it was a pretty decent showing. I want to see Resident Evil 9. Yeah, 2 hours long. Neil Hogg, cheers, bro. Thank you. Keep up the good work. Thank you very much. Appreciate it. Appreciate you tuning in. I want to see Resident Evil 9. Yeah, I'm regretting actually not having any snacks. But I'm still contemplating whether to actually do the... No, I can't. It's too late. The Death Stranding gameplay, which goes out on Monday morning, 3 a.m. That's just a kick in the teeth. So excited and hyped for Death Stranding 2. But I cannot wait until 3 a.m. to watch that. I'm going to head home to watch this on my TV. No worries, Chris. I'll catch you later. Half-Life on PC. I'll be hyped for Half-Life. I'll be looking forward to that. Yeah, I'll be excited to see what that looks like, given how long it's been since they made the previous games. Do me a favour, guys. Let me know if the... I'm going to turn the music up. Right? Let me know if it's too loud. Does it need improving? Does it need to go up a notch? Is that loud enough? I agree. Death Stranding 2 is going to be epic. I'm just wondering if is the chat delayed? If you hear this message, just say yes or hit yes or no in the chat. I want to see if it's in sync or how far behind it is. I think I need to toggle one of the latency buttons, but I don't think I can do that now. Got a few seconds. Okay, let's have a look at... we're good. No delays. Excellent. Excellent. Thank you, guys. Thank you. Well, we're nearly there. 5 minutes. 5 minutes, then strap yourselves in for 2 hours. Anything happening? Anything leaking? There we go. It's Summer Game Fest bingo. So this guy... Let's have a look. What's he saying? Oh, bingo card. Forget. Yeah, well, you're having a great time, Neil. You're having a fantastic time. When I played it, it took me a little bit of time to get into. It took me a few hours just to get into the flow of the game. But once you're in, bloody hell, it's fantastic. Really, really good. And you get into a rhythm. It just takes time to get into that rhythm. And I think Kojima's aware of that as well. He has said it on a few times. And he's leaning into Metal Gear Solid for Death Stranding 2, which I'm fascinated to see how that... Bomb Squad, you've just got through Stellar Blade. Unreal game. Oh, yeah. Yeah, and the second one's coming out before 2027, or by 2027 too. Yeah, Death Stranding 2 is going to be absolutely huge. What is it? Australia and is it Mexico, I think? Can't remember now. But yeah, Death Stranding 2 is just going to be epic. It's like 75 hours long, at least, minimum. So add that to your list of games to play. There we go. We're holding the Death Stranding 2 game premiere in a movie theatre hosted by Geoff. The event will feature Ellie, who plays tomorrow. So he's just promoting the event on Monday. Yeah, Mexico and Australia. Will they reveal Red Dead Redemption 2 PS5 update? My God, if they reveal that, I think the internet's going to explode. Will they reveal it? I hope they do. It's just when. Everyone knows they're going to come out with it. It's supposed to be revealed or launched a few months after the Switch launch. So, well, we've got the PlayStation event in July. It might be too soon. And then we've got nothing until the Game Awards. So sometime between July and what, November, October? Kojima will go down as one of the greatest of all time. Absolutely. Oh yeah. And he's making that game Fizzant, right? Because everyone keeps telling him or asking him, what's happening with Metal Gear Solid? Why don't you make a game like that? So he's making Fizzant because of the requests for Metal Gear Solid. So it is a successor to the MGS games. So you know he's going to lean into Metal Gear Solid for that game. Tactical espionage. Just incredible guy. What's that, Jack? What is that RT free upgrade? What's that mean? I don't know what you mean. Tox, you played RDR fully during the pandemic. It's a special game. It's an incredible game. It's an unbelievable game. Just needs that next gen patch. I've got it on PC as well. Actually bought it when I bought my new PC. Yeah, it's breathtaking on PC, I have to say. But I can't be arsed with all the messing about with settings and things. I'd rather just plug in a disc and play. 1 minute and 30 seconds to go, guys. This is going to be good. Ray tracing upgrade. It's free. Right. So if you're referring to the Red Dead Redemption upgrade, no, they're going to charge you full price. They are going to charge full price for that game. Stephen, how you doing, buddy? Are we going to get Resident Evil? Oh, yes, I hope so. I hope we are. It's been rumoured to be coming out, and everyone's been talking about it being revealed during a PlayStation event. It didn't happen. Could happen in July, I suppose, with the Ghost of Yotai being scheduled then as well. But hopefully we get to see it today. Yeah, if Red Dead Redemption is going to get this upgrade, it will be a full release. They're not going to allow you to upgrade your PS4 game for 10 quid and upgrade it to the next or current gen. You're going to have to buy it full price. That's what I've been told, or that's what people have been telling me. I think they did it as well before with a few of the other games. GTA 3, was it, or 4? You had to buy it full price. 10 seconds, guys. Enjoy the show. Hopefully more than just Death Stranding there, Tox.
Please welcome to the stage the creator of the Game Awards, Geoff Keighley.
Man, it feels so good to see live crowds at an event. Oh my God.
energy! Hello, everybody, and welcome to Summer Game Fest, a showcase to celebrate what's new and next in video games. Now, every year, we have the distinct honor of coming together to spotlight the boundless creativity that defines our industry. Thank you all for joining us and giving us your time. And special thanks to Dante. I was reading my feed this morning and saw that he canceled a date, and he hopes I don't disappoint him. Dante, we're gonna do our best to make it worth your while. We have a really fun show ahead. Over the next 2 hours, we're gonna give you a whirlwind tour of dozens of games from studios big and small. From Lego bricks to puppets, zombies to Marvel heroes, this show has a little
Marvel
bit
heroes.
of everything, including, yes, some brand new game announcements. Gotta have some of those. Now, before we dive into the excitement, let's take a moment to recognize just how dynamic our industry has become. Here's a look at the top 10 selling new games on Steam so far in 2025 by units, according to Game Discover Co. Lots of great games. Now, the list includes beloved franchises, but sitting proudly at number 1 with over 13
he said
million
zombies.
units sold since February is Repo, a groundbreaking indie game crafted by a passionate team of just 10 people at SemiWork in Uppsala, Sweden. And closely trailing it is Schedule 1 from TVGS, a solo developer in Australia. It's inspiring that these indie creations stand side by side with heavyweights like Monster Hunter Wilds and the Oblivion remake. Absolutely. Now let's also applaud Claire Obscure from Sandfall.
Yeah, that's going to win Game of the Year, isn't it? You just know it.
Might get some nominations at the end of the year. We're not there yet.
Yeah, he's already hinted at it.
Earning the highest user Metacritic score ever recorded for a game, all from a team of under 30 developers who bravely stepped away from big publishers to forge their own path. One thing is clear. With digital distribution and engines like Unreal, today's most innovative projects increasingly emerge from outside the traditional publisher system. And that's something to celebrate. But with more than 18,000 games released on Steam just last year, more than double from 2020, the challenge now is discovery. And that's precisely why events like Summer Game Fest, our partner showcases happening all weekend long, and initiatives like the Steam Next Fest are so essential. These events help remarkable games, big and small, find their audiences. And hopefully, if you're watching this show, you'll discover your next favorite game. So, in that spirit, let's kick things off with a game from an independent studio who is thinking very big. In 2017, 4 developers broke away from AAA publishers to chart their own course. Today, they're a thriving independent studio of 30 creators. And what you're about to see is a powerful testament to what passion, freedom, and a small, dedicated team can achieve. Let's take a look at our first new game announcement.
You think you're the Harbinger? You might be.
Looks good. Oh yeah. Looks like a Souls-like game.
They know naught of your nature. You're a weapon, child.
Oh, look at that. Holy shite. And we got guns. We got machine guns. Man, this game's got to be on PlayStation or consoles at least.
They'll worship you.
Or is it just a PC game?
Then what?
What the hell is this game?
You're no god. But neither have they.
Mortal Shell. Holy moly, that looked good. PS5, Steam, Xbox. It's coming everywhere. 2026. Well, instant win. What a start.
Great. Well, we got lots more to come. But right now, the end, the Nexus War, Galactus Fight, or even live at Risky Reels. Over the years, Fortnite has innovated with mass-scale live in-game events. And tomorrow, Fortnite is set to do it again across console, PC, and phones. The Death Star's super laser is charged and ready to decimate the Battle Royale island. But there's still hope. You and your friends can join the fight. Here's the first exclusive look at what you'll be part of tomorrow in the brand new live event, Death Star Sabotage.
Interesting. I don't know if anyone's a fan of that, but my God, Mortal Shell.
All right. Right now, it is an honor to welcome to Summer Game Fest a legendary game creator who is set to release his latest project in just a few short weeks. With each of his games, he pushes the gaming medium in bold new directions, and we are honored to have him with us for the first time at Summer Game Fest in person. Please, everyone, join me in welcoming the great Mr. Hideo Kojima.
His best mate. Death Stranding 2 on the beach. Here we go.
Aki, great to see you. Mr. Kojima, here we are. The world tour begins at Summer Game Fest. It's great to have you here. We are so excited for DS2. So let me ask you, Mr. Kojima, you've worked for many years on this project. What do you hope players take away from DS2 when they play it later this month?
DS1 が出た後にコロナになったの
Well,
で、
we hit the pandemic after
まあ
we released
僕ら皆さ
DS1.
ん、コロナを体験したと思うの
Everyone
で、
experienced
コロ
the
ナを体
pandemic.
験した中での
So,
新しいつながりというか、
I wanted to
それをも
show
う一度ゲー
something
ムをプレイし
new
ながら、
connection
考えていただきたいと
after
思い
we
ます。
faced the pandemic. So I want everyone you to think about that when you play this game.
Okay, well, talking about playing the game, it's coming out later this month, but right now I know you prepared a special exclusive clip for SGF. Let's take a look at this.
Let's take a look.
はい、
Yeah, I agree, Chris.
Welcome. Have a seat. Over here, please.
Yeah, I agree, Tox. 100% true next gen.
No smoking.
Photorealistic.
So you are Neil Varner. Mm-hmm. What do you do? For living?
I'm a porter.
So thank you. We're good for the day.
Okay. Thanks.
Neil.
What?
I agree, Stephen. 100%.
So you made it then.
Sorry.
You really don't remember me.
The car.
You just know the PC version of this game is going to look phenomenal when it comes out to PC.
So much mystery.
Yeah, the draw distance is phenomenal.
Well, that was a clip from the game, a cutscene. We saw a first glimpse of Neil and Lucy, and we met them in the trailer back at South by Southwest, but we got a little bit more of them here. Tell us a little bit more about this clip and the characters of Neil and Lucy.
DS2 で非常に重要なキ
In
ャラクターです。
It's a very important character,
ニールとルーシー。
Neil and
で、
Lucy.
まあちょっと詳しくは言えませんけ
I
ど、
can't really say because there'll be spoilers.
手にカニ座の刻印が
You
2人ある。
saw the cancer mark on both of their
すごい
hands
深いつながりがあって
So they have
これが
this
物語に
deep
大き
connection
く関わってきます。
and reveals
で前回
throughout the
クリ
story.
フっていう人気キャラクターがい
And
まし
last
た
time
け
on
ど、マッツさんがや
DS1,
って
we have Cliff,
で
who
まあ
was
物
played
語
by
的には
Max.
彼はもういなくな
And
った
of
の
course,
で、
by story,
まあ 2では出せ
he
ない
will not be in
で今回
DS2.
ニールっていうのが
But
マッ
this
ツさ
time,
んの代わりというか
Neil
その
will
同
be
じような
like
役割を担って
playing like the role that
登場
Max
します
did for DS2
で
this
まあ、クリ
time.
フすごい人気あったので、
And Cliff was a very
まあ
popular
クリフを超えるようなキャラクタ
But I
ーを作ろうとして、まあ、ルカさん
We
に
have
お
to
願い
kind
し
of
て
like top that
結構いいキャ
character.
ラクター
So
に
Luca
なったと
Marinetti was a great
非
actor,
常
and
に
I
心
think
に残る演技もして
it
いた
worked
だい
great.
た
He did a great performance, so I think you'll like this new character,
も
Neil,
う
too.
20日後にゲーム出るんで、
Well, the game's going to be out in 20 days, so I'm not going to give any spoilers, you know. That's
I know.
what I brought today.
But there is more to share, and you won't have to wait very long to learn more about the game. Actually, this Sunday, as part of Summer Game Fest, you tune into the DS2 live game premiere, where Hideo will be joined by many.
Yeah,
members
Hideo's
of the cast who'll be sharing,
fabulous at telling
new
stories.
demo of the
He's
game,
incredible,
a live
and he's
gameplay demo,
like 60
alongside
something.
Elle Fanning and Troy Baker,
Doesn't look
and
it, does
he'll
he?
be there hosting
You
it.
Jag, you're
And
absolutely
let's
right.
just say this is not the last that you've seen of Neil this week.
He looks like mid-40s.
ニールのゲームプレイシーンっていうの
Yes,
を出し
I'll
ます
show you the gameplay scene
見
of
に
Neil.
来てください。
So hope you enjoy. Will join us Sunday too.
Excellent. All right. Thank you so much. Hideo Kojima, everyone. Great to see you, Mr. Kojima. Thank you. All right. And now I'd like to introduce my co-host for Summer Game Fest. She's along for the party, a veteran games journalist on GameSpot and the co-host of the Friends Per Second podcast. Please join me in welcoming the incredible Lucy James.
20 days time. We've got 20 days to wait before we get our hands on Death Stranding 2. Can't wait.
Thanks, Jeff, and hello, Summer Game Fest. I am so excited to be here this year. Thank you for having me. Now, we are honored to reveal an exciting new project from Raw Power Games, a new team headquartered in Copenhagen, Denmark.
Alien
Here you can
Isolation,
engage
how you doing,
in
bro?
intense combat, fight for land, glory, and legacy, and lead massive armies into epic scale battles, as narrated by actor Tom Hardy.
What's this?
Thou shalt not kill. So the priests tell us. So the Lord commands.
61 in Japanese years.
But ambitious men.
So in his 40s everywhere else. This looks good.
I sought no war,
Hectic.
but war found me. I became like them. I took up the sword, prayed I could win redemption through my deeds. But some paths, once taken, have only one ending. I shall find no peace. On this road, there is only
Oh, that's not good, Alien.
death. But that's just my story. Go write your own.
Yeah, he's got a great voice, hasn't he, Tom Hardy? Chronicles. Okay, PC only, by the looks of it. Looks pretty decent.
That was a very cool new project in a brutal European medieval world. Now it's time to hang on to the edge of tomorrow. Sonic Racing Cross Worlds is a thrilling new entry in the legacy of racing action games within the Sonic franchise. Crossworlds brings other worlds and familiar faces to Sonic Racing, including surprise guest characters being revealed here at SGF for the first time.
Yeah, I agree, Jag. It well, cross-gen. Is it cross? Yeah, cross-gen is stopped now, isn't it? Or they're not making PS4 games anymore. It's all focusing on this generation of consoles, which they should have done from the start, but I understand why. Finally, we're going to get some games that actually look like PlayStation 5 games.
Let's mix it up.
Thoughts on this game? Yeah, looks like a kind of maybe a competitor to Mario. You're right there. If you're into these kind of games, I suppose it's okay. It's not my kind of game, to be fair, so it looks okay.
Time for me to win this.
Yeah.
Coming in September, but that is not all. We'd like to introduce the man behind the creation of everyone's favorite blue hedgehog, Takashi Iizuka.
Yeah, we've still got like 50 million PlayStation 4 players.
I'm honored to be here to talk about our latest Sonic Racing game. Sonic Racing Crossworld is the next generation of the Sonic Racing series, developed by Sonic Team and the Sega Arcade Racing Team. You can feel brand new experience from the new future travel ring, which you can warp in the race. Also, unlike another kart racing game, this game will have online cross-platform matchmaking.
He's obviously having a dig at Nintendo Switch 2 there, isn't he, with Mario Kart.
You can race against all of your friends across all of the platform. Lastly, I have one more thing I'd like to show everyone here today. Take a look inside of the travel ring.
Minecraft racing. Interesting.
Minecraft and Sonic. I guess you could say you gotta go craft. Well, I gotta laugh. That's all I want. That's all I want. Next, we're excited to reveal a brand new action RPG from Bandai Namco Studios. Embark on a journey across a dark fantasy world and uncover a vast story that eclipses time.
Yeah, it was a clear dig at Mario Kart.
Time. For some, it heals. For others, it wounds. And for our world, it promises only oblivion. Our hopes lost long ago. But you have the power to change all of this. If time were a weapon to wield, could you undo the sins of ruin? In this time, or maybe the next, you'll find how to save us all.
Looks like an interesting game, this one. Code Vein 2. Are there not too many games that are looking very Souls-likey, you know? Just that's my only thing I would say with it. I mean, it looks fine, but I'm still blown away by Mortal Shell. That looked fantastic. Hey, what's this? Finally, I agree, Bomb Squad. Yeah, it did look like Devil May Cry. This looks good. What's this? It's a very dark, moody, atmospheric kind of game. I like that look. End of Abyss. What was that? PC only, I think.
That was a very moody, cool new game. That was End of Abyss, the debut title from Malmo, Sweden-based Section 9 Interactive, an atmospheric action-adventure game coming in 2026 to the Epic Games Store and consoles. Next, we'll step into the black and white world of rubber hose animation with Mouse PI for Hire, developed by first-time developer Fumi Games and published by PlaySide, releasing later this year. Here's a quick new look at the game and the reveal of a familiar voice.
There's something rotten at the heart of Mouseburg.
Crooks beware. Detective Pepper's in the house.
There are those who would bend the city to their will.
Dumb wise guys and fake cheese wheels.
And those who do anything to save it.
Yeah, End of Abyss looks pretty good.
They won't even know what hit them.
Troy Baker is Jack Pepper.
Another role for Troy Baker. All right, that's not all from PlaySide. Now comes the announcement of another ambitious project from this independent Australian developer. We've been talking to them for a while about this project, which builds on their recent launches of Kill Knight and Age of Darkness. But this takes things to a whole new level. It's a premium, real-time strategy game built for PC based on one of the most iconic fantasy franchises in the world. Any guesses? Let's take a look.
Was it a Game of Thrones type strategy game, by the looks of it?
You may think you know how the game is played. But this is not the game you know. This is your legacy.
And I love it when they show this type of stuff, but the game's going to look nothing like this. That's what I hate.
And who dies?
Let's have a look at some gameplay.
thrones. War for Westeros.
Would have been nice to see some gameplay of that. But it'll probably sell because it's Game of Thrones.
All right, now it is time for the global reveal of an FPS action-adventure RPG.
Ooh. Munfish.
The great Silkovsky once said, one could count 1,000,000 billion suns in the known universe.
Mass Effect.
So why
No,
do we deny
not Mass
other
Effect.
Intelligent beings?
What's that game?
It is said, if they were out there, they would have visited Earth. My answer is...
Holy shit, this looks good.
They will visit us. But time has not come yet for this. The dawn of a new era.
It's not Bioshock, is it? Atomic Heart, that's it. Bioshock. Yes, this looks good.
I don't ever slow up, no I don't take shit. I got no love for the fakeness. If you wanna play tough and wanna hate this, I'll always show up.
I don't ever slow up, no I don't take shit. I got no love for the fakeness. If you wanna play tough and wanna hate this, I'll always show up and make a statement. I don't ever slow up, no I don't take shit. I got no love for the fakeness. If you wanna play tough and wanna hate this, I'll always show up and make a statement.
Everything I do so instinctive and so passionate. Every word I move so descriptive like an adjective. I got a vendetta against people who patented being negative when you should be getting after it. I got facts over tracks, this and that. Spitting slow, spitting fast. I could roast, I could gas. Think I'm okay at last, but I don't know if that can erase all the past. And the pettiness, a reflection of the emptiness. Hilarious, you think you're worth my time, you're delirious. Mysterious, because you hide behind a fake exterior. Inferior, you know I'll always be a bit superior. Get off of me, this ain't no humble brag. I want you to hear words, you can say them back. I want you to feel free from the chains at last, and to believe in what you got, it was built to last, yeah.
Now that I've been put through hell, I never got anyone's help. I had to do it all myself.
I don't ever slow up, no I don't take shit. I got no love for the fakeness. If you wanna play tough and wanna hate this, I'll always show up and...
When's it? PC and... Okay, there's no date.
That's right, Atomic Heart 2 is in active development at Munfish on Unreal Engine 5, a spiritual successor to the first game with a retro-futuristic world on a global scale, and this time there's a greater emphasis on RPG elements and player freedom. But that, believe it or not, is not all from Munfish today.
It is on my radar. That is absolutely true. I'm going to go back and revisit the first one.
Is it recording?
Yeah, it is.
It's in the sky, a giant cube. I can still barely believe it myself. When it showed up, I was in the lab. I didn't
Was it
even
trash,
see
the first one?
You know, I felt that same fear, though. A terrible
Was the first
sense
game any
of my
good?
own powerlessness.
I'll see how much it is. It's not going to be full price now, is it? It'll be in sale or
How did
something.
the whole of humanity miss it? And did we actually miss it? What if the cube didn't appear, but revealed itself? What if it was always there, and we've only just started to see it?
What's this? This looks good. What is this, like DLC, is it, or something, for the first game? The Cube. Atomic Universe.
Cute little guy. The
The
Cube
Cube.
is yet another new project from Munfish, an MMORPG shooter set in the Atomic Universe on a massive levitating cube you can see there, where the edges are constantly rotating to create unique gameplay combinations that are ever evolving. All right, let's jump into the Marvel Cosmic Invasion universe.
I'm going to give the first game a try.
Beat 'em up coming to PC and consoles this holiday with multiplayer fun for up to 4 players. You can pick between 15 Marvel characters to play, but so far, only 7 have been revealed. Well, now it's time to meet the next 2.
Yeah, I don't tend to listen to people when it comes to games. If I like the trailers, if I like the gameplay, I'll just go out and buy it myself and play it. Best way, isn't it, really? The cube looks good, by the way. It's a shame we never got a release date for the Atomic Heart 2 game. But yeah, 2 looks fantastic. It's a reason to go back and play number 1 now, I think. Yeah, Toxie, I agree. Just...
This isn't hell.
Oh, whoa, whoa, whoa. What's this? Capcom.
What is this place?
Isn't that Neo 3? Oh yeah.
You don't have a chance.
What am I like, Neo? It's not Neo, is it? That's somebody else. It's like Team Ninja.
Not enough. I need more.
Pick your battle, piggy.
We both want the same thing, Musashi. But there's only room for one at the
I like
top.
this.
And it won't be a coward who runs for the jewels. Words never did work between us, did they?
Sasaki Ganyu.
Aminusha, Way of the Sword. Yes. That's on my list. Yeah, there's a lot of games
that was a new look at
they all look like Souls
Way of the
games.
Sword, which we announced back in December at the TGAs. It is coming in 2026 and will be playable this summer at Gamescom. Now let's completely switch gears. You guys all know I love my puppets, and this next project is one I've been tracking for a few years, as a team at Sans String Studios is using Unreal Engine 5 to create an insane digital puppeteering pipeline. It's actually a thing. What you're about to see is running completely in real time in Unreal, and I cannot wait to play it. Here is an unexpected new game announcement that combines comedic storytelling and arcade fighting action. Check this out.
Aminusha, I think there's another one. I think this is a sequel or the third. I'm sure it is.
Fuzzy, the tournament of a million punches.
We are going broke, man. There's so many games coming out. I think time is going to be the biggest problem, isn't it? How are you going to schedule? How are you going to play all these games in such little time?
Why are you even here? Don't waste my time.
This looks interesting.
Attaboy. Attaboy. Eat bread, crap, burnt toast, carb load. This mate ain't gonna beat itself. I've been taking dumps in there all day.
Yeah, The Witcher 4 tech demo was interesting. Time and money, man. Time and money. We need those two things to play all these games. And they're all coming out 2026.
Super fun. Got to wish list that, right? All right, well, next it's time to see the announcement of a brand new game, In Deception We Trust.
Ooh.
An ancient white castle deep in the mountains, lost to time and legend. Only the chosen find their way here. Gathered from every corner of the earth, divided yet bound. Wolves and lambs. Engaged in a perilous dance of wits, a game where truth is but a shadow.
Killer Inn.
Theatrics. I'll get to the point. Killer Inn is a murder mystery action game. The killers lurk elusively in plain sight. Kill someone and a clue will remain. Hair, fingerprints, blood, clothes. The lambs scramble to find clues, one step closer to unmasking the culprits. Who is guilty will eventually come to light. Wolves win by killing every lamb. Lambs win by booting out every wolf. Such simple rules. But there's so much more to this game of murderous mystery. Complete quests to level up. Buy items with the gold you earn. Loot chests for weapons and armor. Steal items, blow up opponents, poison others, place traps. Discover one of your own is a wolf. Is killing not to your taste? Then you'd better escape the castle.
Don't forget Battlefield 6. That's coming out 2026 too.
You would do well to remember.
And Saros. Can add that to the pile.
In this game of life or death. Your invitation awaits.
That was Killer Inn, a 24-player multiplayer game from Square Enix where you compete in a game of life or death using social deduction skills to win. All right, it's hard to believe this next game was first announced at TGA in 2021. And though it's been a while, their recent tech tests prove that some things are definitely worth the wait. I'm, of course, talking about Arc Raiders. This is one of the most anticipated games of the year, and we're excited to share a new trailer which will tell you more about the mysteries surrounding the world of Speranza and the long-awaited launch date coming later this year. From Embark Studios, here's the world premiere of the release date trailer for Arc Raiders.
Breathe. Let your body settle into a slower rhythm. Clear your mind of all distractions.
Honestly, Marathon has absolutely no chance with this game coming out.
Surround yourself with resourceful friends.
Isn't this game free to play?
Here, you are in control.
I don't. Is Arc Raiders free to play? October 30th. Fantastic. Well, there we go.
That's right, everyone. Arc Raiders is coming October 30th, 2025 for PC and console. Congrats to Embark Studios. All right, Dune fans, now you can finally step onto the world of Arrakis yourself. Dune Awakening combines the survival and MMO genres with a thrilling cinematic story. It arrives on PC in just a few days on June 10th, but you can play it right now in Steam Advanced Access. Here is a brand new look.
Arc Raiders is a free-to-play third-person PvP/VE extraction shooter. I've just googled it, so it's free-to-play. Marathon is dead on arrival. That's that conversation over. This looks good. Yeah, I agree. Games as a service, if they're going to do that strategy of live service games, you've got to do it for free and bring players in. Otherwise, it's not going to work. This looks interesting. Yeah, Dune. What is it? Is it a single player game? Is it online? I can't really tell. Looks pretty good, actually. Let's add that to my list. My God. Dune Awakening. Excellent. Launching June 10. Well, I won't be able to play that.
I saw my world fall to ash, consumed by the void.
What's this?
As I might to further advance. 'Twas all for naught. Some say time stops for no one.
You see, this game, right? It looks like some of the games we've already seen. Like that Souls vibe. You know what I mean? Obviously, it's a different game, different mechanics, but it just looks very similar.
Yet what then of those who deigned to turn
Looks good, though. I'm not knocking it, don't get me wrong.
to save what
Bomb Squad, thank you, buddy, for the $1.99. You're saying Arc Raiders, free to play. That's all I need. Fire. 100%, mate. 100%. Chrono Odyssey. The playtest June the 20th. Get that on the list.
Every hero's tale begins with a trial. But the true lead of the story has yet to emerge. Whatever's coming next cannot be easy.
I will never forget my cause.
What is more compelling to you, sir?
I'm running out of paper here.
Just
well,
as he once came to
documents.
filling that dark tower with light.
What happened while I was out? So I hear you're looking for someone?
The victors show no mercy to the defeated. People here despise weakness, worship strength, and crave glory.
I never doubted that you'd end up here.
I'm merely curious. What ending have you penned for Septimont this time?
A rat in the vessel. Such a tiny nuisance. I know all the secrets. don't come back.
No release date for Atomic
That's
Heart
Mio,
2,
Memories
Alien.
in Orbit, a stunning
No
new
release date.
Metroidvania platformer that has a demo on Steam you can play right now as part of Next Fest. What you're about to see next is a stop-motion co-op platformer where everything has been crafted by hand. It's called Out of Words, and I'm honored to show it to you today.
And this game's got a very nice, unique look and feel. It looks interesting. It's not my kind of game, I think, from what I can see, but it does look interesting. Out of Words. Okay, interesting. Another 2026 release.
What a really unique and different game. This August signals the release of Mafia: The Old Country, the next entry in the acclaimed Mafia franchise from the team at Hangar 13. It's a gritty mob story set in the brutal underworld of 1900 Sicily. Here is the Summer Game Fest trailer.
So looking forward to this game.
Only come from someone close. An enemy can't hurt you like a friend.
Who are you?
Sono Enzo. I work here.
My friends, my family, my beautiful daughter, Isabella.
Don Torrisi looks out for people around here. Sometimes the client is feeling less than cooperative and we need to, teach them a lesson. Remind them of their obligations.
This is between us and Spadaro.
Where I come from, commitment means everything.
If this is how he wants it, this is how it'll be.
The Dons noticed you, Enzo. This is an opportunity.
Do you wish to commit to this family?
Enzo! We can't let them get away!
When Isabella became involved, it became our business.
Piggy Puttana!
This family, loyalty is everything.
We do not always get to choose what we do.
We can choose who we are.
And who are you, Enzo?
Looking forward to this game so much.
And if you thought that guy was a stud, just wait till you see this next game. LEGO Voyagers captures the creative, hands-on spirit of classic LEGO play and will also support a Friends Pass, just like Split Fiction. Here's the first ever look.
Yeah, it's not my kind of game, this one. Lego. Jag, what's that? You saying Mafia is going to be a short game? It probably is going to be a short game. It 15 to 20 hours maybe, and that's been optimistic. It's only it's about £40 in the UK, 38 to £40. But you know what? I would rather have a quality, tight, driven story action game. That's good. It's not fluffed out. It's not big open world, but it's a quality single player game. Great story and cinematics. Pay 40 quid for it. I'm happy with that. Day one. This game? Who's playing this? This is on the same list as Baby Steps. If any of you are a fan of Baby Steps, that is. Oh yeah, there's definitely variety. Definitely variety in these shows.
Summer Game Fest!
I'm Carolyn Lawrence, voice actor for a few familiar faces you might have grown up with on Nickelodeon. Some with squirrel suits, thank you. Some with science smarts, and some with serious attitude. Nickelodeon has always been about wild worlds and weirder characters. And while I'm mostly sworn to secrecy today, I am thrilled to have a hand in revealing something that brings a lot of those characters together like never before. I hope you enjoy the first look at Nicktoons and the Dice of Destiny. Yee-haw!
A great evil would emerge. However, a brave and wise
Yeah,
and powerful and
I'm not that bothered about how long the Mafia is. I don't care. Even if it's 10 hours, I don't care.
to summon the most
It looks good. I like the way it's made. I like the art style.
totally radical team of adventurers the land had ever seen. They alone would be able to. Imagination! Go big, go burn!
Yeah, pass on this game. Nicktoons.
It's been almost 2 years since players first stepped into the role of Geppetto's puppet to save the city of
Oh,
crash,
Liza P.
disease, and puppet frenzy in Liza P. Overture is a DLC expansion to Liza P that transports players back in time with new characters, environments, and of course, imposing enemies and bosses. Here's the exclusive new look.
When's it coming out? That's the question. Those guys, NeoWiz, they are absolutely phenomenal developers. Man, this game looks good. The DLC, rather. The game was fantastic. When's it coming out? Oh, available today. There we go. Shadow dropped. It's out now.
Yes, that's right. Overture is available today across all platforms to play, so enjoy it this weekend. All right, next up, the small video game publisher Serenity Forge, based in Boulder, Colorado, shared this game with me a few months back with a DM that said, Doki Doki Literature Club meets Silent Hill.
Fantastic game,
that piqued
Doki.
my interest. I think you might get a kick out of this announcement, too.
Oh, hang on. It's not the one I'm thinking about. No, it's not this. Yeah, Liza P looks absolutely fabulous. That DLC, and it's available now.
At the front of the dinner table.
Alien, you're not into sword games.
5 plates full.
Jag, you're loving the game. Brilliant.
Food.
NeoWiz did a fantastic job.
Plates of tomatoes. Plates of hay. Plates of angels. Plates of her legs. Beautiful. Broken. Plates of flowers. Plates upon plates. The garden is lush in the rain, and everything is
Is this a horror game?
There's a hunger that feeds and blooms, and I'll feed, and I will bloom.
Interesting. I'm gonna get the DLC definitely this weekend. Well, actually,
I wouldn't recommend.
mine's Eye next week, so I don't know.
All right, NCSoft is expanding its Blade and Soul universe. Let's take a look at the rich lore and dynamic action in Blade and Soul Neo, just out on Steam, and Blade and Soul Heroes coming soon.
Why is that notification just popped up? Interesting. In-stream advertising like that. Phantom Blade Zero. Good call. Wonder if we get to see that today. Are you Bomb Squad? You're playing with the lights on. Play with the lights off, man. Lights off. Silent Hill F. You'll have a great time. Chris is just filling that SSD up right now. So we are 1 hour into this show. It's been alright so far. It's been pretty good, I think. How are you guys feeling? 1 hour in. Where are you rating the show so far? Yeah, Silent Hill F is nice and cozy. Play it with the lights off and your headphones on. I've got 11 games so far, just from this show alone, that are going onto my list. 11. No idea when I'm playing them. The 7 Deadly Sins. Yeah, I think I'll pass on this one. Good show though so far. Excellent show. Yeah, that's fine. That's fine, Alien. I get what you're saying. You know, take a back seat, relax, enjoy the show. You might have 1 or 2 games you like. That's what it's about, right? I think we're going to see a couple of bangers come up towards the end of the show. The 7 Deadly Sins Origins. There we go, Witcher. What's this doing here?
5.6 is available today. This is a technological showcase set in the world of The Witcher 4.
Human Creator is now fully integrated into Unreal Engine.
You're seeing me live in real time. Squid Game will be coming to UEFN.
It started with an epic mega grant, and it's now a serious contender for Game of the Year.
That Mongil Dive will be exclusively on the Epic Game Store.
Yeah, I agree. Silent Hill is phenomenal.
We
Pragmata looks good.
The course of
I
nature.
agree.
Unleashed genetic power across continents. Now it is up to us to nurture what we have set free, to find hope within this chaos.
What is this? Jurassic World? Jurassic Park?
To help life find a way.
Evolution 3. Yeah, not my kind of game. I know a lot of people who like these kind of games. Simulation games for theme parks and things. That's interesting.
Hi, I'm Celia from Yacht Club Games. 10 years ago, we broke new ground with our first game, Shovel Knight. Today, I'm thrilled to share a world premiere look at our next IP, Mina the Hollower. Mina continues our traditions of refining retro gameplay for a new generation. It's a bone-chilling adventure that it blends intense combat, free roaming exploration, and precise platforming.
The Matrix
As
demo was
Mina, a
fantastic.
whip-wielding hollower, you'll
That was
burrow
absolutely
through
brilliant.
danger and unravel the mysteries of a cursed island. A decade ago, we unearthed a groundbreaking legend. This year, we're bringing our next bona fide classic.
Yeah, not for me, this one.
All right, this is a special one. Our next game comes from a well-known developer that has done. Yeah. Oh, Kyle Bossman, everyone. Final Bossman. All right. Well,
Okay, big game coming up.
let's see what this says. Oh. Hey, Jeffy. If you're reading this, it means three things.
Cyberpunk.
Number one.
Is it?
You're killing it at the fest with your oodles of totally natural charisma. Debatable. B, I'm at your house playing long darts with the fam. And 3, you're going to do me a solid and skip that Silk Song trailer so you can pit my revolutionary VR gaming venture that will shock the industry probably. A wet one on the lips, comma, Wade.
World premiere. Is this Half-Life?
Let's take a look.
Ooh, Red Band trailer. Hell yeah. Handcrafted with cuddles by the Merc with a MetaQuest. Kick back and bask in the glory of gaming's first quintuple A tropical farming sim experience. Oh, hi, new friend. Oh, yeah! Escape the turd burger of late-stage capitalism and
Oh, you got Liza P for 50% off. You've done well.
And wonder. You'll care for exotic pets, the elderly, and this fucking thing with Hip Hop Satan. Oh,
Raz,
don't worry.
Raz, we haven't had a Resident Evil 9
This guy's a total
demo announcement or trailer yet, so you're in good hands at the minute.
This shit. I wiped my ass on this first. You're welcome.
Yeah, another VR game.
Who got the lobotomy with fries? All your dreams of being inside me come true in VR.
Deadpool
Spider-Man
VR.
gets Insomniac, and I get this shit? I'm craving Korean barbecue now. Is that weird? Whoa!
with Neil Patrick Harris as Deadpool.
Deadpool
All right.
VR, that was
Next year
interesting.
last year at Gamescom, we announced Dying Light the Beast, the culmination of a decade of Techland's experience building survival horror games. Kyle Crane is back as the player character in this title that blends open world and action survival horror. Let's take a look at the latest trailer with some big news, the release date.
Bomb Squad, I'm with you. I'm getting a PSVR 2 later this year. It's been on my radar for about 2 years, and I've been putting it off, but I'm convinced. What's this? I see zombies.
What can you tell me about the Baron?
He's a narcissistic sociopath. He's experimenting on humans like they're lab rats. God only knows what the Baron's planning to do with those monsters.
What? This looks good. Dying Light?
I don't care how high his walls are or how big his army is. That fucker will pay for what he did to me. All the years he took from me.
Oh, this looks awesome.
He put me through.
You want revenge?
Damn right I do.
This is fucking awesome. Dying Light the Beast. August 22nd. Oh my god.
Kyle, E&F is an old chemical factory south of the city. The Baron's men operate out of there.
Then I'll go there and fucking kill him.
Wow, that looks absolutely brilliant. August the
There's the
22nd.
big news. Dying Light the Beast is coming on August 22nd, Gamescom week. All right. This next game draws inspiration from classic coming-of-age films to capture the highs and lows of adolescence, the bonds of friendship, and the nostalgia of growing up. Mixtape comes from Beethoven and Dinosaur, and Annapurna Interactive, and this is your exclusive new look at this game that plays like a love letter to teenage memories.
What are we doing?
Yeah, PSVR 2 is on my radar.
Hanging out, getting buzzed.
Black Friday or Christmas time. That's when I'm picking it up. But Dying Light, man, that looked absolutely fantastic.
At the end of an era, when everything's about to change, it's time to look back on your greatest hits.
Mom, who is it?
One moment. It's the pigs, darling.
Shit!
This year, experience a retrospective like no other. Beethoven and Dinosaur invites you to relive the teenage riot, to spend one last night together before school's out forever.
Alien, bro, which game are you talking about? Which game is in between good and cheesy?
Good. It's gonna be one hell of a night. And The Cure. I love The Cure. Experience it for yourself. Mixtape. Nothing but the hits.
Yeah, I'm not too worried about the mixtape. It's not my kind of game.
I trust you have
Aliens VR. Oh yeah, absolutely. If I get a PS2 VR headset, I'm going to get 25 games or something. Needed a whole lot of games for VR.
struggle until your last fleeting moment. Your destinies are sealed. There is no escaping them.
That is why we must end you. Right here and now.
On your guard.
This is gorgeous. Take this.
Yeah, Dying Light looked alright. I thought it looked great.
The surge of power. Savor each moment.
Now, get ready.
Aliens is a must. Raz concurs with you, Alien.
We will live on in this world. No matter what hardships await. We fight for a future.
Yeah, pass on this game.
Toa and the Guardians of the Sacred Tree.
Yeah, I'm one of these. If I'm going to buy a new headset, I'm going to go out and buy loads of games for it. I'm looking forward to it. I'm excited.
A new roguelike from Bandai Namco and developer Brownies, a game drawing from classic Japanese art with a whimsical spin on Eastern mysticism.
Resident Evil 4 remake. Steven, cheers, buddy.
Bandung, Indonesia.
I've heard great things about that game.
Friends, he's built an
in
intense
VR.
action beat 'em up with brutal hand-to-hand combat set in his hometown. This is Acts of Blood.
Joe, buddy, I've got 13 games on my backlog from this, just from this event alone.
No justice.
It's good so far.
Just names on the wall. The hunt isn't over. Not until I kill them all.
I'll look forward to meeting that chick alien in the game. Oh, this game's awesome. I played a bit of it on PC. I played the demo. I like this. The combat obviously is martial arts, but I got a lot of the Max... what's that game called? Mad Max vibes playing this game. Hitman VR, yes. Globular Cluster. I'll check that one out. This game looks fantastic. Is it coming to PlayStation though? I thought it was only PC. Acts of Blood. Yeah, it's a Steam only game, unfortunately. For now.
Amazing what these solo devs can do today. Now it is time for the reveal of the next game from Montreal-based Tribute Games, the makers of TMNT Shredder's Revenge and Marvel Cosmic Invasion, which you saw a little bit earlier. If you're like me, you've been waiting for more than a decade for this reveal.
Yeah, Resident Evil 4 and Village. If I get a... Well, not if. When I get my PSVR 2 headset, I'll be picking up as many horror games as I can. And any shooter games. I'm not interested in all these kind of puzzle games, but shooters, horror, action. I'll stick with those three. Warriors was a classic game. You played Mad Max on PlayStation or Xbox. So, action's very similar. Yeah, I think I'll give this game a pass. Nah, that one's not for me, really.
Scott Pilgrim's back with his fist flying in a brand new brawling adventure in EX. You'll battle through space-time and the streets of my hometown of Toronto with Scott, Ramona, and 5 of their former rivals in this online 4-player co-op adventure with a story written by Scott Pilgrim creator Brian Lee O'Malley. All right, we're going to be right back, but first we have a very special message from Maggie Robertson, TGA winner in 2021 for her performance in Resident Evil Village.
Ooh. What's she on the show for? Is she introducing Resident Evil 9?
We've been preparing delightful ways to make you suffer. So enter the village if you dare. We've slashed the price to be lower than ever for you simple little man things.
Ooh, interesting.
Still thirsty? Worry not, you ungrateful wretch. There's plenty more fun to go around. Now cease this foolishness and make your decision wisely.
Capcom sale. Fantastic. Chat, do me a favour. For those of you that have PSVR 1 or 2, do PSVR 1 games work on PSVR 2? Like PlayStation 4 games work on PlayStation 5? Can you play the PSVR 1 games on PSVR 2? Is that possible? The first Descendant breakthrough. That looks good.
Since the dawn of time, humankind has been obsessed with the hard. Now, a glorious morning has dawned on something that's simply harder. Scum.
Big hitter like witness this apogee, no fantasy. Big hitter like mix up pure alchemy, lethality. Big hitter like big hitter like big hitter like
Your hard just got harder.
I'm looking forward to Battlefield 6 too. I've heard some really good things about it. Hang on, Mind's Eye.
What are you doing here?
Come with me.
I'll be getting this on Tuesday and streaming it on the channel for those that are interested.
At first, I thought it was just broken synapses in my head. Keep your lens feed on. I've been seeing things. Like a part of me that's been buried down deep feels like it's just knocking to get out. I'll be seeing you around, Charlie. Maybe this is the real me.
Diaz, you were a good soldier.
Oh, it's a shame you can't play PSVR 1 games on a PSVR 2. It's a missed opportunity, I think. Oh, come on, this game looks fantastic. I'm excited.
It's activating.
Yeah, it looks good. Whoa, whoa, oh, I missed that. What was that?
Hi everyone, I'm Hakan Abrak, CEO of Interactive. We can't wait for you to discover Mindsight when it launches on June the 10th from Builder Rocket Boy and IO partners. And yes, you may have noticed Agent 47 will be contracted for a very special assignment in Red Rock City.
Ooh.
This week...
Holy shit. Here we go. James Bond.
This week we finally revealed 007 First Light to the world, and your reactions were heartwarming. It's coming in 2026, but we want to make the wait more exciting. We are bringing someone into Hitman, the World of Assassination, who is very dear to the Bond universe. Let's take a look.
Jack, you've went out and spent £110 on Steam. Yeah, Hitman and Mind's Eye.
Your
target is the elusive shadow banker, known only as Le Chiffre, a financial mastermind with suspected...
I can't wait for this game. Le Chiffre's in it.
He has arranged a high-stake poker game at the Casino Monarchique in Paris. Our clients have deemed this unacceptable.
I've invited these people for a reason. I know their weaknesses. Mr. Rengang, he's too impatient, and Miss Bai, well, she likes a drink. Don't know about the newcomer, Mr. Smith, though. He's the only wild card. Well, this is turning into an interesting evening.
Welcome to the VIP room here at the Casino Monarchique.
Reaper. Unusual name.
Names are for friends. Wouldn't you agree, Mr. Le Chiffre?
Yeah, I'm going to do my research with the PlayStation
There you have it, Hitman and
VR 2
007
before I pick it
coming
up.
together in a very unexpected way.
We know our players waited a long time for 007 First Light. It's just around the corner, coming out next year. However, Hitman is live right now. So I thought, why wait? And I asked a fellow Danish friend to join me here. As a matter of fact, he is here with us today.
That's right, everyone at Summer Game Fest, please welcome the great Mads Mikkelsen.
Excellent.
Good to see you, Mads. Thank you.
What
for
is with
joining
Geoff
us.
Keighley's
Thanks for coming to
shoes?
Summer Game Fest.
What's he wearing?
Mads, you are Cliff, but you're also
Adidas.
Agent 47's next target as Le Chiffre, the villain we know from Casino Royale.
Yep, that's it. And you know, this is, I've always had a deep love for this character. It's a role that means a lot to me because of a lot of reasons. So when Haggard gave me the chance to step into the shoes of Le Chiffre once again, I did not hesitate for 1 second. But this time is a little different. He's more confident. He's dangerous. He's not just a brilliant mind hiding behind a desk. He is visceral, unpredictable, and ruthless. And let's just say this time he doesn't outsource the violence anymore.
So this mission is set in a casino in Paris. We want to make an homage to the movie Casino Royale while keeping surprises for our players. James Bond and Agent 47 have very different set of skills, and the mission will be handled in very different creative ways.
Yeah, he's not going to beat me in poker. He's going to figure something else out.
So I guess it is not just about the shot, it's about the bluffing around the table this time?
Yeah, sure, exactly. It's the Chiffre is always like 2 steps ahead of you. He reads you before you read him, so it's a little like bringing a chess player to a poker game.
We built the mission to allow several parts, unexpected characters, appearances, and even custom poker mechanics.
Wow, all right, well, when do we get to play this?
That's the best part. We wanted to surprise you, so the team is updating the game as we speak. Le Chiffre, Elusive Target mission starts today in a few hours.
Holy shit!
For only 30 days, and if you play it, you will unlock a unique reward in 007 First Light.
Amazing. All right. Well, Hakan Mods, thanks for joining us for.
It's awesome. That level's available tonight.
Thanks so much.
Thank you.
Great to see you.
Oh, tomorrow.
Great stuff. All right, now here's the announcement of a new party game coming later this year that will delight LEGO fans, made with over 1 million LEGO bricks, 300 minifigures, and over 700 trillion minifigure combinations.
Yeah, pass on this one.
Some noise for LEGO Party!
Get ready
For a nail-biting competition.
We're minifigures, Dad. We don't have nails. It's an action-packed contest to collect the most golden bricks.
But will you be helped by friendly krakens?
Or hindered by evil monsters.
Or lightly toasted by a flying lizard with wings?
That's a dragon, Ted. And what about our amazing mini-games, Ted? We've got more of them than you can count.
More than 10?
It's actually more like 60.
Whoa, that's a lot!
With surprises around every corner, anything can happen.
Anything?
Anything.
Anything?
Yes, anything.
Okay, but certainly not a giant crab, a mythical king cobra, or Master Wu smashing a crate.
Those were literally just on screen, Chad.
Wow! We've got all that and more in LEGO Party!
I can see how LEGO fans and kids all want to play this game, but I don't know. What do you reckon? Are you guys are fans of LEGO? Wildgate?
All right, next, a new look at a new team shooter from Dreamhaven and Moonshot Games. 20 players across 5 ships venture into the most treacherous region of space, hoping to get their hands on the artifact. The game
Mario
is called
Party
Wildgate,
competitor.
and the open beta starts next week during Steam Next Fest. And we're also very happy to announce the game will launch on July 24th for PC, PlayStation 5, and Xbox. Let's see what it means to get into some serious space shenanigans.
Danger. Reactor overload.
Yeah, it's not my kind of game, this. They have got something for everyone. I agree, Jack, I agree.
This feels bad.
There's so many games for everyone. I agree. As I said at the start in this show and on the State of Play, the next 3 big events, State of Play, Game Fest today, and the Xbox Showcase. Just sit back, relax, enjoy the games. There's going to be lots of games for everyone. No one's going to like every single game. It's impossible.
I'm proud to reveal to you the next game
But
from
we'll leave the
Toronto-based
shows with
Fox
some excellent
Studios,
games.
The team behind the Guacamelee series and Nobody Saves the World. They're making a full 3D game that can be played alone or with a friend in co-op. You can find out more during Day of the Devs right after the show, but for now, here is the global reveal of Blighted.
Okay, let's see what this is like.
Over this decaying world, one can only wonder, how did it all come to this? It began with the ancient rituals, the dead buried with a seed from the trees of memory. Those who ate of the fruit saw the lives they lived and passed their knowledge to future generations until Sorcisto, in his lust for power, consumed the brains of the living, spreading this blight. You harbor it too, I see.
This is one of the best Summer Game Fest shows that I can think of. I can't even remember the past ones, right? But this is pretty good.
Pray the vultures consume you.
I mean, normally I'm sitting there looking at my clock, waiting for this to finish, but I kind of don't want it to end. It's been that kind of show, and we've got 30 minutes left, and it's over. This game is meant to be fantastic.
Coming up right after the show in Day of the Devs. All right, next is a first-person survival action horror game from Team Clout. It's a new team of 50 with founders in Canada and Armenia. They partnered with the new Munfish Powerhouse label to bring this insane Unreal Engine 5 game to life with unpredictable monsters and visceral dismemberment. Here is your first look.
Oh my god, this game looks so good. This one's for Alien. He likes shooters. Oh my god. Oh. This is that claustrophobic feel, right? Along the corridors. Is this a PC only game? What the fuck is that? It's on console. Yes.
Poor little babies. All right, Mecha Break is one of 2025's most anticipated shooters, with its previous beta amassing over 300,000 concurrent players on Steam and 3 million players in total. In this game, you explore a sci-fi universe and pilot powerful mechs with immersive aerial and ground combat. As a top wishlisted game, players are clamoring to know just one thing: when is the release date? Well, here's Mecha Break's latest trailer with the answer you've all been waiting for.
You play that game with the lights off.
Growing Martian zones force the Thalassic Federation to advance its Project Enterprise.
That zombie baby was quite cute, I thought. The dismemberment in that game looked really good. Very realistic. That looked alright.
In this
Ill.
next title,
Remember that name, Ill.
small-scale
That
players
game looks
traverse
fantastic.
The oversized world around them, filled with local wildlife and hostile machines. Built by a small 8-person studio.
Thank you guys. Thank you guys.
Infinitesimals.
So, Bomb Squad. My advice: get a good set of headset, good speakers, turn the lights off, sit in the dark, and enjoy that game.
Mechanicals approaching.
Too many games. My list is just expanding. It's you know, my god.
We must now face a stark reality. The industrial civilization we were
What is
expecting
this?
to join is no more.
This looks interesting.
Whatever it takes, we find a way.
Infinitesimals. That looks good.
2026 marks the 30th anniversary of a legendary video game franchise that I think we all know very well.
Resident Evil, is it?
Check this out.
Happy birthday to you.
Here we go. Here we go.
Happy birthday
This is it.
Birthday, happy birthday. Happy birthday to you. And to celebrate early, a special message from Takeuchi-san.
マギーさんありがとうございます。カプコン竹内です。皆様のおかげでバイオハザードも30周年を迎えることができました。ありがとうございます。さて、お待たせしているバイオハザードの最新作なんですが、もう少しだけ、あと瞬きするぐらいの間だけお待ちいただければと思います。それでは、これからもバイオハザードシリーズよろしくお願いいたします。ありがとうございました。
It's coming soon. It's coming soon. But when?
Need a glass of wine too. All right. Thank you, Takeuchi-san, for that very special message. We cannot wait for when the time is right to share more leading into the anniversary of Resident Evil. Now it is time for the next big update for a beloved franchise.
When is the 30th anniversary of Resident Evil?
Let's rumble.
March 22nd, 2026 is the 30th anniversary. Remember that date.
Street Fighter 6. Flag time, baby. Get him, y'all. Alejandro. Camilla Barbosa. Peter Lagan.
What is this? Why am I getting the Deathloop vibes with this game?
Countdown begins.
Is it the same? Is it made by the same studio?
Adios.
Yeah, I'm just getting Deathloop vibes.
Wish list now.
Yeah, it's not my kind of game, but fair enough.
That was Last Flag, a new online action game from the new indie studio Night Street Games, which is the ultimate game of capture the flag set in the 1970s. As you saw, the closed alpha will be starting later this year. Next, we have a beautiful new trailer for a Souls-like action RPG game developed in China by Lenzi, Wuchang Fallen Feathers, which is launching on July 24th. Here's a look.
And this is out next month.
Is this
bloodshed. Really what you wanted.
Arcane. Yeah, it was made by Arcane. Deathloop.
Fate is all set in stone. You can't change how it ends.
Yeah, Wu Chang looks good.
What will it take to finally awaken you?
Oh my, July 24th. Man, this is coming out right during Death Stranding 2.
Where is the Wu-Tang Clan?
Find them.
Yeah, Wu Chang is coming to PlayStation 5 July 24th. Yeah, Tox, I think it's been a superb Summer Game Fest so far.
Ghostface Killer is calling on you to rescue his Wu brothers. Wu-Tang Rise of the Receiver is a new co-op action RPG with anime-style fighting, and it's the debut title from the 53-member Brass Lion Entertainment. Now, here's a new look at Guild Wars 2, which has new updates, including player housing, and is free to play. This weekend, to celebrate SGF, you can take advantage of double XP all weekend long.
Come on, we need to end with a couple of big bangers. We've got 15 minutes to go.
My calling takes me far from home, where shared struggles form fast bonds.
My greatest advantage? Adaptability. Their greatest weakness? Me. My story.
My story. My story is yours.
Alien, you got 5 games from the 2 shows so far. I've got 19 on my list just from today. And I've got the PlayStation ones to add from Wednesday. Oh, Soros. That'll be an interesting one. I'm thinking maybe Battlefield 6 to close the show. Cyberpunk update, no?
I took a bullet, I died, I came back. And I met Johnny Silverhand. Chip. Long story.
Here is another game throwing back to a classic animation style. Enter a surreal world where you're a down-on-his-luck outcast who has to battle his inner demons, literally, in this action roguelike. Here's Into the Unwell.
I wonder if we'll see Lost Soul aside. We've got 13 minutes before the show ends. Saros. Yep, maybe Saros.
Huh? Get well soon. Maybe it's too much for someone like you. Delusional. It won't always be so easy. You still look a little unwell.
Splitgate 2.
Hey guys, I'm Ian Prue, the co-founder of 1047 Games. When we started Splitgate in our dorm room, we just wanted to make a game we could play with our friends, and 20 million of you played with us. Now, with the help from our amazing community, we've built Splitgate 2. Why? Because I grew up playing Halo, and I'm tired of playing the same Call of Duty every year, and I wish we could have Titanfall 3.
Oh, he's had a dig at Call of Duty.
With Splitgate 2, we asked ourselves, how would we take Portals to the next level? What if you could portal to entirely different worlds? So we combined the action, movement, and gunplay of arena shooters with the scale and intensity of something much bigger. Splitgate Battle Royale launches free right now, and it's fucking awesome.
Let's have a look. Splitgate 2 launches now.
Just look at that water placement. Expertly done. This is the epitome of sport. They're splitting savants and jetpacks.
It's a live service game though, isn't it? Right?
So fast you can't stop it, you can't catch. And he complete the comeback. He's going to try. He shoots. He gets the kill. Now that's how you portal. They're not done yet. They got one. They got another. They're going to do it. They're going to see that on the way. Oh my God! They did it. They actually did it. And you're standing on the edge, face up, 'cause you're in.
I'm getting Crackdown vibes watching this. Yeah, it's not my kind of game, this.
This is Splitgate.
But this game is competition for marathon, right? A marathon's going to cost you if you want to play it. This is free to play.
Now we are honored to showcase the latest project from the talented minds at RGG Studio in Japan.
Ooh. This looks interesting. I like the art style. I like the way it looks, the atmosphere you get from it. Oh, hang on. I think I've seen clips of this before. Yes, this is fantastic. Yes, this looks good.
Name? Mako Daito.
Daito.
A Jap then, huh? Don't I look like one? You're not? So, what are you then? Sana.
Project Century. Stranger than heaven. That looks good.
You saw it at TGA last year as Project Century set in 1915, and now the full name has been revealed. Stranger Than Heaven, the brand new title from RGG Studio. This time it's now 1943, and knowing RGG, I'm sure more surprises are surely on their way. All right, well, we're almost done here, but we do have one final, very special global game announcement to share with all of you who've been waiting.
What is it?
Today, we've showcased a lot of projects from teams around the world, including many brand new studios, and we're proud of that. But this one comes from a studio that is no stranger to delivering blockbuster games time and again.
PlayStation.
When I first got a glimpse at this project last summer, I was absolutely blown away by the scale, scope, and ambition of this developer's vision. And while there are many places, really any place, this game could have been revealed, we are so deeply honored that we get to share it with the world right here at Summer Game Fest.
What game is it? Is it Battlefield 6? Come on, is it a... There was no PlayStation logo at the start, you see. So who is it?
Grace Ashcroft.
Yes?
My office.
Oh, coming.
No, it can't be Intergalactic. It's something else.
If this is about the report you asked for yesterday, it'll be ready in 2 days, tops.
Put a hold on that for now. We found another body. One that exhibits the same pathology as the others we've been investigating. Now I need a good technical analyst on this.
Okay.
Could it be Naughty Dog's secret second project? Which is not so secret.
Your eyes on the crime scene. The Renwood Hotel.
Oh, it's a horror game.
I know. That's where your mother was murdered. Alyssa died 8 years ago. Perhaps it's time for you to face the past. Grace.
Bloody creepy, whatever it is. This one's for Bomb Squad. Lights off in the dark, mate.
I know now that you're the one that I've been searching for. The special one. The chosen one. Miss Ashcroft.
Investigating all these strange deaths, huh?
We need to keep our voices down.
Have you seen the same shit I've seen?
Is it Resistance? No way.
Are my hope.
Everyone's gone.
Oh my god, what is this? Resident Evil. No, it is. Well, there we are. February 27th.
There you have it, Resident Evil Requiem. And it will be playable to fans this August at Gamescom, where we'll also be hosting Opening Night Live on Tuesday, August 19th. Resident Evil Requiem marks a bold shift for the franchise, both in tone and gameplay, and today's reveal isn't just about survival horror. Expect high-stakes cinematic action too, with much more to share soon leading up to its launch on February 27th, 2026. Amazing.
Fantastic.
Thank you, Capcom. That was an amazing announcement. Glad we kept it a surprise. All right, that's going to do it for our live Summer Game Fest show. Let's thank our co-host, Lucy James. Didn't she do a great job, everyone? Good job. Lucy got to see the trailer for the first time.
I know.
Too.
I can't believe it. You kept that so secret.
Very top secret. All good. All right. Well, there's much more Summer Game Fest to come. Make sure to visit summergamefest.com to see a listing of all the digital events this weekend. You can watch and to highlight even more games, including the Xbox Games Showcase on Sunday. And stay tuned online to see coverage of many of the playable games at Summer Game Fest Play Days that's taking place this weekend in LA.
And make sure to stay tuned for Day of the Devs, which is coming up next, with additional new reveals from incredible independent studios around the world and deeper looks at some of the independent games we showcased today. Thanks so much, everyone.
Awesome, and thanks to you, Lucy. Great job co-hosting. All right, that's going to do it for Summer Game Fest. We will see you at Gamescom on August 19th. Thanks, everybody.
That was awesome. That Summer Game Show, that was brilliant. Honestly, that's the best Summer Game Show so far I think I've seen. Absolute fantastic. I mean, honestly, this is the games I've selected, the games I've picked from here. Just kind of the games that caught my eye. Mortal Shell, End of Abyss, Atomic Heart 2, The Cube, Omniscia Way of the Sword, Ark Raiders, Dune Awakening, Chrono Odysseys, Mafia the Old Country, Lies of P, the DLC, Deadpool VR, haven't got VR yet, but it's on my radar, Dying Light the Beast, Axe of Blood, Mind's Eye, James Bond, Ill, Resident Evil 9, or Requiem, whatever it's called, Wu-Chang Fallen Feathers, and Stranger Than Heaven. Man, this was a brilliant, brilliant show. Bomb Squad, cheers, buddy. Cheers for the super chat. I have it automatically converted here. I think I've got 199 here. So thank you very much, buddy. I really appreciate that. A huge win. Thanks for the stream, bro. No, thank you for tuning in. I appreciate your thank you for joining the stream this evening. But yeah, fantastic number of games. What a great show. And as I did with the state of play, we'll go back and reflect on the games we've seen today. Probably do a video, maybe tomorrow, maybe Sunday, talk about the event. But it's been a terrific event. I feel really good. I feel really positive. 2026 is going to be an amazing gaming year. Absolutely, Chris. 2026 is going to be phenomenal. I mean, there's going to be so many games squeezed in before GTA 6 comes out. And then obviously when GTA 6 comes out, everyone's going to be on that for God knows how long. Absolutely incredible. I mean, how do you top that? How do you top that event? Wow. Yeah, we're eating good here, Timmy. We are eating good. Okay, guys, it's 2 minutes past midnight now, so it's time to go to sleep, I think, isn't it? Thank you, Jags. Thanks for tuning in. Appreciate it. Silent Hill, September. Resident Evil, February. Alien. Absolutely. You got some good games today. You got some good shooters. Okay, guys. I think we'll call it a night. That's a superb. I keep saying it. Superb event. Great. That's how you call it. That's what you call a showcase. 2 hours, and it's gone really well. You know, I think we can all take away some games from that. Okay, guys. Bomb Squad, keep your lights on tonight, yeah? Keep your lights on, dude. So, let's end it here. Guys, let's end it here. Take it easy. Thank you for tuning in. Make sure you hit that like button on the way out if you haven't done so already. And Sunday night, well, Sunday afternoon, Sunday evening, whenever the Xbox showcase is, we'll tune in again about 30 minutes before the show starts, and we'll have a blast. A couple of hours watching the Xbox showcase, and there's something else happening after the event, some kind of a deep dive into one of their games. I can't remember which one. 7 p.m. on the East Coast. Man, you guys are doing well. I think yeah, you guys are doing well. Right, I need to get some sleep. I'm knackered. So, guys, have a good morning, good afternoon, good evening, wherever you are, and I'll catch you on the next stream on Sunday afternoon. Thank you very much, guys.